Welcome back to Wall Street Confidential, a personal finance video here.
Yes,
a little
indeed.
bit. Contra-diversified investors out there, why it's important to diversify and how to best do it.
The most painful move you could do last week was to buy a stock like Morgan Stanley or Black & Decker. I like pain when I'm running a diversified portfolio because it gives me an opportunity to buy stocks that are momentarily, meaning 6 to 18 months even, out of favor, and to not chase. I don't like to chase. To me, chasing has always been bad. Now, today, people are buying Black & Decker are buying it up 3, okay, from the last 2 days. That's just a mistake to me. You could have bought it at 57. Why would you pay 61? Today, people are furiously selling XTO, and I understand why to do that, because it's up a lot, you want to nail it because you think it's no longer any good. If you didn't run a diversified portfolio, let's say you only owned a portfolio of what's been good, which is ag, Monsanto Agrium, which is minerals, Freeport, BHP, which is oil and gas, which is Transocean or National Oil Varco or XTO or Exxon. Today, if you only own that fast money energy cohort, you're down so much that you're almost inclined to blow out of the market. And that's never what we should do. A lot of what I try to do is to take in the psychology of investors, and I spend a lot of time on this in Stay Mad for Life, but also in the book of Real Money, my first book about the market. I am always trying to keep people from being paralyzed and from buying high and selling low. If you chase, you're always going to buy high, obviously. If you don't like what you have or don't believe in what you have, you will sell low. And the only way to really check that is to be diversified, because what will happen is on a day like today, you'll say, oh man, I'm getting killed in XTO or Southwest. Oh my God, Schlumberger is just annihilating me. I don't want to be in this. I don't want to own stocks anymore. But if you were buying a finance stock last week, or if you were buying a housing-related stock last week, those will keep you in the game versus your miserable performance in oil and gas. So you will not outperform on a day-to-day basis with a diversified portfolio, but you also not be blown out. And what I try to do in the lesson of 2000, which was when everyone owned tech, the lesson in the 90s is when everyone owned drugs, is to try to keep people from owning just one cohort, or cohorts that seem like they're separate, like oil and gas, minerals, and ag, because they're the same. And the importance of a diversified portfolio is viewed in a day like today, where if you just had nothing but oil and gas, you really just say, you know what, I've had it sold to you.
All right. Well, in case you haven't read Stay Mad for Life, go get a copy today. It's definitely a fantastic read, not just for you, but your kids, your grandparents,
Thank you.
the whole family. Thank you very much, Jim Cramer. Stay tuned for more Wall Street Confidential.